I saw, I guess it was a McClatchy-Maris poll. It had a 9-point edge for Pat Toomey over Joe Sestak. Do you see any narrowing of that?
A little bit, and certainly if you break it down and say among all voters, registered voters, it gets narrower. So our task is to convince those voters who say that they're not likely to vote now to vote, and I think the president's helping in that regard. Everybody's out there. I think people are starting to talk about it. I think, you know, on your show, I think you and I broke ground with a wacko and Fruit Loops comment, but I think that's a gift that keeps on giving. I mean, you now have Republican congressional candidates talking about doing away with Social Security, not just privatizing some aspect of it or making that a voluntary program, but ending Social Security. And you know, look, Social Security sure needs reform, but it's one of the greatest things that government's ever done for people, and it's a godsend for older Americans, and nobody in their right mind should want to get rid of it. So I think our voters, particularly in southeast Pennsylvania, where we've gotten a lot of the Christine O'Donnell flack, our voters are starting to say, hey, do we really want these guys running the government? Maybe our guys haven't been perfect, but do we really want these guys running the government?